The world treats you differently after weight loss. I mean, that's just a fact. That's just a staple of the matter to the construction, to the effort, to the progress, to the pain that you put through throughout your whole life. The world is different after weight loss. The world, the earth, treats you differently after weight loss. See, my story is recently, I was on a trip to Puerto Rico, and because of the way I looked and the more confidence I built in myself after weight loss, being that shy, overweight, anxiety induced, depression induced fat kid growing up, I went through a lot and I was scared. I was scared of social interaction, people, got bullied a lot in school. And so when you make that whole life changing shift from, let's say, 230 pounds, 240 pounds, which where I was at, to all the way down to a point to like you get to 150, 140, 160, it's a life changing thing. And then when you go out, like I did, I went out on a vacation to Puerto Rico with friends. The world treats you differently because you're a new person. You're someone different. You look different. See, I know it's hard to call myself a handsome and attractive guy, but many people call me handsome. Obviously, it's hard to call yourself that because, you've been fat, you've been depressed, you've had such a low self-image about yourself your whole life. And when you finally realize, like, hey, like people out there, like the way you look, people out there actually think you're handsome. People out there, girls, even told me that I was handsome, I was hot. This is hot to them. And that just, in and out of it itself blew my mind into pieces when people told me that. I thought it was crazy. I thought they were delusional. But then you realize that you've put in so much work that little moments like those, memories like those, really do change you. They really do change your life. They really do change your reality and, where you stand on this earth. There's so many other examples I can go over on how the world changes. I mean, it's not just the world, it's the people in the world, the people in your social setting, the people in your environment. They change as well. They all change around. Your family changes. Your family starts realizing that they can't buy you junk food any longer. They got to start cooking food of their own too. They got to start eating healthier like you. You got to put in the effort to learn how to cook. I put in the effort to learn how to cook. I took advantage of my mom's cooking at times because she cooked some healthy stuff like grilled chicken breast or oven baked salmon or potatoes and sweet potatoes and a whole boil of vegetables, broccoli. You need those greens in your diet. Little weight loss tip, fiber. It was awesome. It meant the world to me. Change your portion sizes. That is the world in itself changing. You realize that the world has changed. This sounds stupid, but you realize that the world has changed when you notice your portion sizes are getting smaller and you're getting fuller faster. Because you used to binge eat. You used to cry eat. Yeah, people actually cry eat. Like, they eat to take away the pain. And that's something I went through too growing up as, that 240-pound kid. I would eat so much, when I would go out with family or when I was at home playing video games all day on my chair, just eating my life away. And I found it comfortable and great and awesome and pain relieving and pain relief. But you realize the world changes when you just stop doing that and you eat smaller portion sizes. You get fuller faster. You take care of yourself. You choose the smarter meals. You choose the alternatives, like an Instagram banana pudding protein recipe you see. God, that was like the best protein, healthy dessert substitute I've ever had in my life. I'm going to gatekeep the recipe. But if you really want the recipe, then join my Discord and ask. That way I know, okay, this person you actually watched my video to this point. So it means you're listening, and it means you care, and it means you really want to change your life, and you want the best from yourself, and that's awesome. I praise all of you who are watching through this video, who even clicked on this video, who want to change their lives, because I'm telling you, the world changes after weight loss. Start going for these substitutes, like I was saying earlier, that banana pudding protein recipe, protein powder, protein bars, low calorie things. Low calorie things are everywhere. They're all around you. You got to take care of yourself through that way. The world changes when you wake up and you step on that scale and you realize, I did something. I got to a number that I've never seen before, a number that I haven't seen in years. See, when I got to like 150, 160, I was like, holy crap, I have not seen that number in ages, since middle school, because I lost weight when I was 17. So I'd say I was around 13, so that was like years. And I was mind blown and amazed of, how much the world changes, after weight loss. And it's not only just me, but it's an external thing as well. Like, when you lose weight, life gets better. And I see so many comments though that say their life didn't get better, but my life got really better. Obviously, everything around me got better. My environment, the people that I grew up with, the social environment, the friends I chose, they treated me betterly. They changed. The world changes. Life gets a little better. You become happier over the smaller moments. Like me, I just got back from my vacation, and I'm literally happy in joy to be recording this video because I have not recorded in a long time. And I want to help you guys. You find joy in the little moments, such as walking outside, because, living in Florida with this heat, right? Of course, the fat 240-pound me always wore gym pants and gym shorts and a jacket to cover all his fat in his body throughout his whole life. Of course, he's not going to enjoy walking outside in the hot weather or even go outside in general because he was so bored that his only source of gratification and happiness was into those dopaminergic activities, such as the phone, the gaming laptop he had, Overwatch. Overwatch, right? You go outside and you realize you're grateful, you're happy, seeing the grass, seeing the trees, seeing the wind, seeing the blue sky, seeing the sun. It's like you look at that and you feel like life is just amazing. Amazing. It's crazy. Like, that happens after weight loss. You enjoy the little things, such as talking to your family, which you struggle with throughout your life. But now you have an easier time talking with them because you've become a better person. You become a person that's changed their self-image and has truly changed themselves. You look at yourself and you're like, dang, I look good. Reinforcing those good affirmations, those good self-talks in the mirror. That stuff changes your life. That stuff changes the world. It changes the whole world for you when you realize that, man, I can look in the mirror and tell myself I look good. I can give a compliment to that person who may be feeling down that day and tell them they look good. Someone told me I looked good. And I took that sometimes with a grain of salt. I'm like, well, do I really? Do I really? Do I really look good? Am I enough for people? And you soon realize that you are enough for people. You realize that soon you are enough. You are already enough for this world. You are enough for this world. That is what I'm telling you in this video. You are enough. The world is going to treat you better after you lose weight. I just named off a lot of examples on how the world treated me. You go to the grocery store, people smile at you, man. You go to the grocery store, people look at you differently. You go out in public, you speak up. People acknowledge you for that. You're working your butt off in the gym. You're doing lat pull downs, boom. You're doing your barbell rows, boom. People look at you in the gym, they're like, good job. Keep doing what you're doing. Because what you're doing is awesome. And we see you, that you're working out hard. And that's how the world changes after weight loss. At first, when you're losing weight, people may say, oh, he's just losing weight. But then at the end, bro, at the end, or throughout the journey, throughout the building blocks, not before the climax, obviously, but throughout the plot, people change. People compliment you. People congratulate you. And it's like a congratulations, 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 congratulations throughout every step. That's how it feels, man. It's such a rewarding thing when the world just congratulates you for every step you've taken in this weight loss journey, through tracking your calories, through tracking your weight every single solitary day and week. And you're putting that in your phone, and you look on your phone and you say, wow, I've lost 2 pounds this week. I'm happy. I'm glad for myself. I did such a great job. And that is how the world changes. You can look around your whole room and see everything has changed after weight loss. Not just here, inside you, inside your head, inside your mind, but in the outside as well, the world. Okay. I hope this video has inspired you, influenced you, motivated you, obviously, to continue doing your thing. I know a lot of you watching this video are currently on your weight loss journey, or you've been on your weight loss journey, and you just relate to the words, the facts, the game that I just spit out. That's what I want to do every video, is just spit out that game to people and help them. It's a mission. It's a life purpose. Love y'all, boys. Hope y'all have a blessed day. If y'all need anything, bro, I got an Instagram. I got a Discord. I even got a program. Love y'all, man.